Here is our second example, solving by substitution. We have a system of two linear equations, two variables, x and y. The first step, step number 1, is to isolate a variable, and we get to choose which of these four variables do we think is the easiest to get all by itself. In the last video, we learned to look at the letters and choose the one that does not have a coefficient, or whose coefficient is just 1. That will always be the easiest variable to solve for. In the last example, that was an x. In this case, it's a y. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do x first. You don't have to do y first. You get to make the decision that makes your life easiest. So we're going to rewrite this equation. And we're going to isolate that y. This is the end of step 1. We have solved for y. We now know that y is the same as negative 3x minus 9. Wherever we see a y, since it's equal to this expression, we can take this expression and substitute it for y. So we now go to the other equation, 2x minus 4y equals 8. And in the place of this y, right there, we're going to write this expression. The rest of the equation has to stay the same. I will often write out the rest of the equation with a big parenthesis in the place of the thing that I'm going to replace. So the y is equal to negative 3x minus 9. So this y gets removed. Whenever you substitute, you take away the old thing, and in its place, you write what it's equal to. Now we have taken an equation with two variables and created an equation with one variable. Step number 3 says, solve that. Distribute the negative 4, so this becomes plus 12x. Distribute the negative 4, this becomes plus 36. Combine like terms. Subtract 36 over. That was 8 minus 36. And then divide by 14. And we find that x equals negative 2. Again, in the last example, we ended up with y equals something. It doesn't matter which variable you solve first. Once you're finished with step 3, you always take the value you just found. X we now know is equal to negative 2. You go to the end of step 1, where you have that same variable x right here. And you plug. Instead of x, you now replace that x value with what you know it's equal to, negative 2. And now you do the math. 6 minus 9 is negative 3. And so y is equal to negative 3. We can write our answer like this. We can write our answer as an ordered pair. Remember, the x value always goes first. We can also check our answer. When we plug those numbers in, we get negative 4 plus 12 equals 8. We get negative 6 minus 3 equals negative 9. We know we have the right answer.